The best surround sound speakers play sound from all around you, making you feel part of the action. Today we will review top 5 surround sound systems 2022. So let's get started with the video. Our 5th best pick, Definitive Technology Pro Cinema 800. There are undoubtedly more expensive surround sound speaker options, all of which would be deemed a splurge. If money is no object, there's no shortage of options that can range into the thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars. However, for the sake of practicality, we're focusing on splurge options for everyone. Our top choice, the Definitive Technology Pro Cinema 800, is a top performer that punches well above its pay grade. The design catches your eye right off the bat, even if at first glance it appears to be just another speaker set available in black. Both movie dialogue and the respective soundtracks produced a deep bass that was definitely better than other options around the high price point. Unfortunately, the Definitive subwoofer won't rattle your bones like some higher-end Bose or Klipsch models, but the experience is still immersive and wildly enjoyable. On a similar note, Definitive speakers won't take you to full volume without distortion kicking in, but there's a handful of cinematic moments we just want to hear as loud as possible. Definitive's best described as detail-rich, preserving the fidelity of a soundtrack while allowing for all the simultaneous effects to be heard and enjoyed. The 300-watt subwoofer paired with the center speaker and satellites are all well regarded on their own, but together they create an incredible value in high-performance audio. There's little question you'll end up feeling like the Pro Cinema 800 offers both value and a high-end experience that belies its price tag. Our 4th best pick, Vizio SB36512. If you're looking to get a home theater audio system but don't want to break the bank, check out the Vizio the 2nd of May system. This home theater system includes a 36-inch soundbar, 2 rear satellite speakers, and a wireless 6-inch subwoofer. The soundbar features upward-firing drivers, so your music and movie audio doesn't get lost in furniture or muddled by bouncing off the walls. Emily found the sound to be clear and precisely tuned for film during her testing. With the Vizio SmartCast app, you can turn your smartphone or tablet into a remote control for the speakers and stream your favorite songs, shows, and movie audio to different rooms when used with compatible Vizio components. With Chromecast built-in, you can stream music from apps like Spotify and Pandora. You can also connect your Google Assistant device for hands-free voice controls and smart home integration. With Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, you can listen to your favorite songs from your phone or tablet. Each speaker features a compact design for better placement options and to fit almost any modern decor. They also use DTS Virtual X technology to produce the cleanest audio possible. Our 3rd best pick, Nakamichi Shockwafe Elite 7.4. If you want full surround sound with booming bass, but you don't want to invest in an expensive home theater receiver, the Nakamichi Shockwafe Elite soundbar is a smart choice. With a total of 14 drivers including 2 down-firing wireless woofers with the Elite version, this system has a lot of power. In the package, you get the Dolby Atmos soundbar along with 2 8-inch wireless subwoofers and 2 two-way rear surround speakers. Together, the system sounds better than most traditional surround sound speaker configurations. Our reviewer Bill Logitis, who looked at a similar model, was impressed by the surround sound simulation and powerful audio output that worked well with his home theater system. The soundbar has an HDMI ARC port, 3 additional HDMI ports, an optical port, as well as a coax input, so you can easily connect your gaming console, TV, projector, or Blu-ray player and get started. With Dolby Vision and HDR pass-through, you get a clean picture to go along with your surround sound. Bluetooth connectivity also lets you wirelessly stream music, while the system's sleek and compact design will make your theater room look awesome. Our 2nd best pick, Sony HT-A7000. Sony has excellent form with soundbars, and the flagship HT-A7000 soundbar is no different. A 7.2 slab of sound, this Dolby Atmos soundbar packs in 2 up-firing speakers, 2 beam tweeters, 5 front-facing drivers, and a built-in dual subwoofer into a single chassis. Using a combination of driver placement and psychoacoustic techniques, the Sony HT-A700 delivers a broad and high sound stage, whether you're watching immersive content or not, while retaining musicality, presence, and detail. In terms of height and precision, the performance is similar to that of the Sonos Arc, but the width of the soundstage and its forward projection is more convincing. It's not the same as having direct audio from the speaker above or the side, but it's effective and dramatically enticing, enriching the viewing experience. The integrated sub is also particularly impressive with a taut, controlled, and powerful performance. In terms of supported audio formats, the A7000 excels itself and includes Dolby Atmos in both the Digital Plus and True formats, LPCM, high-res wireless audio, and Sony 360 reality audio. The A7000 is as packed with streaming smarts as it is stuffed with speakers with Spotify Connect, Apple AirPlay 2, Google Chromecast all on board, and integration into a multi-room system with Amazon Alexa, Apple Home Ecot, and Google Home all supported, alongside two HDMI 2.1 pass-through sockets capable of handling 8 kA at 60 Hz, 4 kA at 120 Hz, and Dolby Vision HDR. There are ports for ARC, analog and optical audio inputs, and USB Type-A. There's also an analog output for Sony's Acoustic Center Sync, which lets a compatible Bravia TV become part of the soundbar center channel when the two are connected using the supplied cable. The Sony HT-A7000 is an outstanding, future-proofed, all-in-one performer with excellent integration if you have a newer Sony Bravia TV. Our first best pick, Sonos Arc, a good partner for 55 inches TVs and above. The Arc can be placed straight on your furniture or wall-mounted with the optional 79-pound $79 show $99 mount. Who needs loads of boxes? There are touch-sensitive playlists and volume controls on the bar, while connectivity includes AirPlay 2, Ethernet, and ARC for Dolby Atmos from compatible TVs. The Sonos Arc uses 11 drivers to create your surround sound field, a number of which are up-fearing and angled into your room to bounce sound off your walls and ceiling. It all adds up to an impressive surround sound performance for a soundbar. You're transported to the heart of the action. Those surround effects are expertly placed, and there's great dynamism and good weight to the sound too. Tonally, it's nicely balanced if you just want to listen to music, although it could sound a tiny bit more direct. But there's no doubt this is a hugely impressive soundbar for the money. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.